Okay, so then let's get started. Okay, so first we have the Feed the Monster game. You can see it. So basically what this game does is you can use a dry eraser pen to write any letter in the square on one of the monsters, and then the child has to pick out the stickers that start with that letter. I thought this was really neat because you can use it for like nonverbal kids or kids that have trouble with communication, and it can be graded up or down as well and used for different ages. Next up, we have some different colored Play-Doh. As well as all these different cutters and different utensils to use with the Play-Doh. Basically, the Play-Doh can work on just grip and pinch strength, as well as like manipulating these things. Can work on in-hand manipulation, grasp and release, target location, shape recognition, color recognition. Next, we have a little game that I made in this little bag. It's compact. We have some little tweezers in here. If your child has trouble with grip or pinch strength, they can use these and it'll help it a little bit. This is also a good tool to help with pre-handwriting skills as well. And so what you do is I have these little pom-poms in this little container that I drew a face on. You can empty them out and then have the child just pick up, you can't see that on camera, but you pick it up and then you stick it in the little monster. You can have them work on color recognition as well, because all of these have different colors. So you could, rather than just having them put them in the monster, you could also just have them sort by color and count them as they go too. Also, safety precaution, be careful who you use this with, because some kids would probably like to put it in their mouth and chew on the little fuzzies, and that's not safe. Next, I have an arts and crafts loop and lace. You can really do a lot of different things with this. I thought it was nice because you can work on shoe tying skills that they don't know how to tie their shoes yet. This could be a good activity. You could get some cardboard, have them lace it through the cardboard. There's also some stitches on the back they could practice as well. Reading directions, following directions, color recognition. They could work on their pinch and grip strength as well. Making some bracelets and stuff, some jewelry. Okay, so I also really like this one. This is a brain teaser. And it's just one of those games that you can just like kind of fiddle with. I know we have the fidget spinners now, but this is also a good tool as well, especially if you have someone with fetal alcohol syndrome that just gets really anxious or really really fidgety, has trouble paying attention. This would be good for them in class to help them kind of focus all the energy out into one thing. We have a pick up pairs memory game. This is like one of my favorite games when I was little. You just put the cards face down and have the child pick up different matches. It's really great for working on memory, shape recognition, problem solving skills, stuff like that. And we just have playing cards. There's really so much you can do with these playing cards. I also chose these because they have a little fun design on them. But you really can do a number of things. Different games you can play. You can play like in groups. Have them just pick up the sort the cards by like shapes, the numbers on the cards, stuff like that. And we have some blocks. These blocks, they have the alphabet on them, but they also have different colors of letters. And they have numbers and shapes as well. So you could build a design of these, or like a little building or something, and have them replicate it. Or you could say, I want the block with the blue A and they could just turn it over to that side. It also helps with the tactile stimulation as well. They can feel the, those are wooden blocks, so they can feel the different texture of that. This is one of my favorites. It's different popsicle sticks. They're colored. So you can work on color recognition, sorting them by different colors, counting them. You can also build, kind of like Simon Says, but with popsicle sticks. I wrote different sayings on them. So the kid can just choose a random popsicle stick, and if it has a saying on it, they have to read it and then perform that action. Some of them are, like this one is, look down. One of them, let's see. This one is rub your tummy and pat your head, and they could even say the color of the popsicle stick as well. So that's just a fun little game. You can do different designs as well, like with different colored popsicle sticks, and have them just replicate that same design with the same colored popsicle sticks that you chose. And I have this dice. It's got different dry erase parts on it. So you could have them write letters on there and copy the letter that you write, or you could even write different activities that you would like them to choose from. And at the beginning of therapy, they can just throw it up in the air, whatever it lands on is what you guys do. I thought that was pretty cool, just to have them, give them a bit of a choice, and let them think that they're in control of the session. I also have a big wand of bubbles, just to help with some oral motor control of those facial muscles. And it's just something fun for them to do outside if it's nice out. Let's see. I also have this. I have a pool noodle, but I haven't cut it up. But this ball, it has a glow stick in it. You break it, obviously it glows in the dark. So what you could do if they have difficulty with gross motor skills, or you just want to work on those, maybe they're not really coordinated, like a lot of children with fetal alcohol syndrome, they're kind of clumsy and they have a lot of energy that they have to get out. So I thought this would be a good idea. Get the pool noodle and just hit it back and forth with them. It works on target location, visual scanning, tracking and scanning, cause and effect too. Another way you could grade this activity by turning the lights off, and it, like I said, it has a glow stick, so it glows in the dark. So they have to really work on that awareness of body and space to try to figure out how they're going to get to where the ball's coming and to hit it back at you. So I thought that was a fun activity as well. Another safety precaution with that, make sure the glow stick's already broken. Don't let them handle the glow stick, because if they swallow the stuff that's inside it, that would not be a good day. But that concludes my kit. Do you have any questions?